Keir Starmer announced a reset in relations between the UK and the EU this week. We're joined by the Shadow Minister for Sunlit Uplands, the Right Honourable Geoffrey Jeffrey.
It was a betrayal, surrender, treachery.
Are you okay?
I'm absolutely fantastic. I haven't screamed those words in years. Brings it all back. God, I miss those days.
What days?
The Brexit days, arguing about sovereignty and deals and the will of the people until late into the night, before getting plastered, then getting up the following morning and doing it all again. It was a golden time.
Right.
Everything felt so important, so vibrant, so young.
Well, the vote was 9 years ago.
Feels just like yesterday.
Speaking of yesterday, what did you think of this new deal?
It's an utter humiliation. Sir Keir Starmer might as well have put on a gimp mask, lubed himself up and then splayed himself.
Shadow Minister. Sorry, got a bit carried away there. What exactly is your problem with this deal?
I mean, what isn't the problem? I mean, our poor British fish will still be subject to the whims of those rough-handed European fishermen for at least 12 more years.
Well, they're only extending a deal that Boris Johnson made.
Yes, but for him, deals were like wives. He was always on the lookout for a better one.
But in return, British fishermen will be able to sell their fish to Europe more easily, which is where 70% of their catch goes.
What can I say? The fishermen aren't happy.
Are they ever? Fair point. So what else are you angry about?
They're letting in the youths.
Well, there's a proposed youth mobility scheme.
Millions of grubby European youths coming over here, smoking their thin cigarettes and getting off with our girlfriends.
They've said the numbers will be capped.
But how will they know? They'll come over here on a ferry, then once they're here, they'll change their clothes and disguise themselves as British young people, and we'll never be able to tell the difference, except by the smell.
Really?
God, this is fun. I've really missed this. Bashing foreigners is great.
Wasn't the whole point of Brexit that the government could strike their own deals?
Yes, but not like this.
They've done a deal with India, they've got an agreement with the US, they've got this new deal with Europe. What would you have done differently?
We'd have done it better, got better deals.
But how would you have done that?
We'd have gone in there, we'd have reminded them that we're Britain, for God's sake, and we deserve the very best.
And if that didn't work?
We'd say it louder.
So why didn't you do any of that when you were in power?
We were getting to it, we just needed a bit more time.
How much more time?
Another couple of decades and we'd have cracked it for sure.
Thank you, Shadow Minister.
No deal is better than a bad deal. God, I feel so alive. Now where did I put that gimp mask?